Hello friends, welcome back to the session. Today in this session, we will solve some important mathematical problem. The first problem here is, it is a problem of logarithm, and the question here is log with base 10 and in the bracket 10 1 degree plus log base 10 10 2 degree up to log base 10 10 89 degree, right? Now for solving this type of problem, our first step will be, we know log a plus log b. Log a plus log b is equal to log AB, right? Log AB. Now in the next step, we will take the first term and the last term. And the first term here is log base 10 10 1 degree plus log, it is base 10 and 10 89 degree, right? Now log 8, now 1089 we can write 1089 degree, we can write it is equal to 10 90 degree minus 1 degree, right? And it is in the form of 10 90 degree minus theta. It is in the form of 10 90 degree minus theta, and it is equal to cot theta, right? So the value of this term will be cot 1 degree, cot 1 degree. So value of this term value becomes cot 1 degree. So in the next step we can write log base 10 10 1 degree 10 1 degree plus log base 10, and it is cot 1 degree, cot 1 degree, right? Now it is in the form of log a plus log b, right? Log a plus log b, and we know it is log ab. A here is 1 10 1 10 1 degree multiplied by b here is cot 1 degree, cot 1 degree. Now cot 1 degree we can write 1 over 10 degree. So it is log 10 1 degree, and cot 1 degree we can write 1 over 10 1 degree, right? Now numerator and denominator 10 1 degree is cancelled, and we are left with log 1 with base 10, right? And the value of this term log base 10 1 degree is equal to 0. Similarly, if we take the second term from the beginning and the second term from the last, the term also will be 0, and the middle term will be, and our middle term will be, it is log base 10 10 45 degree, right? Will be our the middle term, and the value of 10 45 is 1. So value of log, it is 10, and value of 10 45 is 1. So value of this term will also become 0. So value of all the terms become 0 plus 0. So the value of all the terms, if we will calculate, it will become 0. So correct answer of the question, option number B is our correct. And the next question here is the question of mensuration. And the question here is, a solid lead cylinder of radius 9 cm and height 16 cm is melted and recast into small solid cones of radius 3 cm and height 4 cm. Find the number of cones formed. So before melting it was cylinder, right? Cylinder, and after melted it changed into solid cones. So it is changed into cones, and we know the volume of cylinder is pi r square h, and the volume of cones we know 1 over 3 pi r square h, right? Now in the next step we will calculate the volume of cylinder. It is pi, and value of r for the cylinder is 9. So it is 9 multiplied by 9, and height here given 16, right? And it is centimeter cube. So in the next step we will calculate the volume of cones. So it is 1 over 3 pi, and radius of cone here is, it is 3 centimeters. So it will be 3 multiplied by height of it is 4 centimeter. Now for calculating the number, we will divide the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is pi, 9 multiplied by 16 divided by volume 1 by 3 multiplied by pi, 3 multiplied 3 and 4. Now we can cancel 3 and 3, and now 3 is a 9, and 4 is a 16. We can cancel pi and pi. Now in the numerator we have 3 multiplied by 9 is 27. 27 multiplied by 4, 108, right? So 108. So 108 number of cones will be formed. So option number C, 108 is our correct answer. Now the next question. And the question here is, if the 9-digit number, the number is given, is completely divisible by 72, then find the value as 4x minus 3y. Here it is x and here it is y. Now for divisibility of 72 is 8 and 9. The number has to be divided by 8 and 9, and divisibility by 8 is last 3 digits of the number should be divisible by 8, right? Now here the last 3 digit is 7, 8, y. Last 3 digit is 7, 8 and y, and this number is to be totally divisible by 8, right? So we'll divide 8 by, it is 7, 8 and y, right? Now 8 9s are 72, right? 8 9s are 72, and remainder here will be 6, and here it is y. Now 8 times is 64, right? Now for completely divisible by 8, the value of y should be 4, right? The value of y should be 4. So from here we have calculated the value of y should be 4. Now divisibility by 9. Divisibility in 9, the sum of the numbers should be divisible by 9. Now we'll add the number. 9 and 8, 17, 17 and 5, 22, 22 and 3, 25, 25 and 6, 31, 31 and 7, 38, 38 and 8, 46, 46 and 4, 50. So the sum of the numbers become 50, and after 50 the numbers divisible by 9 is 54, right? So the value of x should be 54 minus 50, that is 4. The value of x should be 4 only. Now we'll have to calculate 4x minus 3y. So 4 multiplied by value of x is 4 minus 3 multiplied by y value is also 4. So it is 16 minus 12 is 4. So option number A, 4 is our correct answer. Now the next question. So this is the question of probability. If 2 dice are thrown simultaneously, what is the probability of getting the sum which is a prime number? So for solving this type of problem, first we take the total outcome. Total outcome of this 2 dices, and total outcome will be 6 multiplied by 6, it is 36, right? Now favorable outcome, and it is prime number, right? And the sum of prime number will be either 2, 3, next prime number is 5 and is 7, then 11. Because the last sum is 12 and 12 is not prime number, so we have 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 as prime number. Now for 2 outcome, the dice should be either 1 and 1, and for 3 it should be either 1 or 2. Similarly 2 or 1, sum of these 2 becomes 3. Now for 5, this will be either 1 or 4, or 4 or 1, or 4 and 1, next 2 and 3, or 3 and 2, right? There is none other options for 5. Now for 7, 1, 6, right? And we reverse it, it is 6 or 1, then 2, 5 or 5, 2, then 3, 4 or 4, 3. There is no other options for 7. Now for 11, it is 5, 6 or 6, 5, right? Now the total ways. Now here only one way, only one, and here it is 2 ways, and here it is 4 ways, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 6 ways, and the last it is 2 ways. So total favorable ways is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 7, 7 and 6, 13 and 2, 15. Total favorable becomes 15, it is 15, and total outcomes is 36. So the probability of the dice will be favorable case, it is 15, and total outcomes is 36. We can cancel it by 3, so it is 5 times and it is 12. So 5 by 12, 5 by 12 is our correct answer. So option number A, 5 by 12 is correct for the question. Now the next question. The question here is a wire in the form of a square of side 11 centimeter is bent into the form of circle. What is the area of the circle? So here in the questions we have a square. We have a square of its sides 11 and we'll change into circle. Then what will be the area? Now the perimeter of the both the square and the circle will be same. Perimeter will be same. The perimeter of the square will be 4 into side, right? 4 into side, 4 here, 4 and side here is 11. So it is 44 centimeter. Now the perimeter circumference of the circle, it is 44. So we know it is 2 pi r. 2 pi r, that is equal to 44. 2 multiplied by pi, 22 over 7 multiplied by r, that is equal to 44. Now cancelling 22, 2 times 44, 2 and 2 cancel. The value of r here is 7. Now we will have to calculate the area. We know area is equal to pi r square. For the circle it is 22 by 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. 7 and 7 is cancelled. So 22, 7 times 154 centimeter square. So option number A, 154 centimeter correct for the answer. Now the next question.